Number 10 is Culkin Macaulay. Disregard the Christian name. No, the two of them suck similarly. I am not in reality sure what to state about the Culkin tribe. They are simply so terrible that nothing truly enrolls in my brain when I consider them, aside from an odd image of Michael Jackson. Number 9 is Jean-Claude Van Damme. We need to extol his capacities with combative techniques. However, wow, wouldn't they be able to simply pay a decent entertainer to figure out how to counterfeit it? Monsieur Van Damme can't act worth a. You got it. Damn. Number 8 is Hugh Grant. Single word summarizes this on-screen character: stale. I am essentially confused by his ubiquity. He is a powerless, dull, uninteresting man. You can be certain that on the off chance that he were out with a woman and got robbed, he would take cover behind her. Number 7 is Affleck Ben. Affleck Ben affliction has been on our screens extremely commonly. In addition to the fact that he is a terrible entertainer, he figures out how to be awful to such an extent that conceivably great movies wither at his feet, Pearl Harbor for instance. He resembles the opposite of King Midas. All that he contacts goes to well, crap. Number 6 is Steven Seagal. Grunt GRMPH. I would prefer not to state a lot on the off chance that he hits me. Indeed, I believe that must be the main way he gets jobs since he is terrible. Number 4 is Paul Walker. Orlando Bloom is a man of limits. He is very well known with regards to looks, and incredibly awful with regards to acting. Having said that, I do feel somewhat upset for him. It more likely than not been challenging for him to be upstaged by treason The Lord of the Rings. Number 4 is Paul Walker. This is a precarious one. When he goes ahead screen he appears as though he may be alright, yet then he opens his mouth. They should burn through millions on his movies altering out the slobber. How on earth has he wound up in such a large number of movies? Great then however. Number 3 is Hayden Christensen. Darth Vader? Attempt Darth Vader. Hayden Christensen is the most exceedingly terrible thing since mildew-covered bread. He has not once figured out how to play a persuading character. He is awful to such an extent that during a portion of his acting in the Star Wars motion pictures, I was debilitated a smidgen in my mouth. Number 2 is Tom Cruise. While I am enticed to summarize it in single word, Scientology, I won't. Voyage began from a positive point of view, Top Gun, however he just deteriorated and more regrettable. Maybe he reviewed out the entirety of his small ability. Number 1 is Keanu Reeves. It was an extreme choice picking the correct photograph for this one. From one perspective I had a photograph of paint drying, and then again I had a photograph of Keanu. While the paint photograph was much additionally intriguing, I figured I should go with this one. Has he at any point been better than average in a film? I just can't think about a solitary occasion of value acting. Indeed, even the one film everybody cherishes, The Matrix, fit him simply because the principal character was a wetfish. Sorry Keanu, you suck.